Good morning and welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Wednesday, August 10th, 2022. This is the early bird, y'all. It is 12:50 right now. 12:50 a.m. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's start this off with a blessing. Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please give us the collective a blessing. There it is. Ooh, there it is. Oh my goodness, we get the Om Shanti blessing. Om Shanti. Blessed are you with everlasting peace beyond words or understanding. Blessed are you with tranquility and bliss. Blessed are you with the clarity that reveals the beauty of your soul and through which all appears infinite. Namaste. Let me read this one more time. The Om Shanti peace blessing. Om Shanti. Blessed are you with everlasting peace beyond words or understanding. Blessed are you with tranquility and bliss. Blessed are you with the clarity that reveals the beauty of your soul and through which all appears infinite. Namaste. Good morning, everyone. Oh my goodness, I asked for questions and y'all delivered. Thank you. Not only do I have questions for today, I have questions for Friday's show as well. Thank you all for your outreach with all those questions. And man, we've got some good ones. I had to pick and choose what to use today for the early bird show and what to use on Friday's live show. So let's go ahead and get it started now. The first question is from Carmen. Well, no. Before we start that, let's start with what's on everybody's mind. All right. We ain't gonna even play with this. Mar-a-Lago got raided on the opening of the Lion's Gate on 8822. Mar-a-Lago got searched. Donnie's property got gone through. This is the first time this man has ever had to face anything that looks remotely like a consequence. And the GOP is not handling it well. I know I have some questions on this, so let me find where my questions are. Here we are. Let me see. Where's the question on Mar-a-Lago? Oh my goodness. Okay. Rosemoon says 45's raid. Is it connected to the January 6th committee? And here's my question. And this is something that you guys have all been saying. What's in the casket? What is in the casket? Oh my goodness, guys, the timing of this is just phenomenal. What's in the casket? Is the missing files and everything that the FBI is looking for buried in a casket with Ivana's name on it? Let's ask that question. Let's ask this question this way. Was Donnie's raid a result of, have anything to do with January 6th? Did the raid on Mar-a-Lago have anything to do with January 6th? We'll start there. This is Rosemoon's question. Ooh, I got no yeses on the January 6th. Guys, I believe they are actually looking for documents. But I think these documents, this is, they're looking for any kind of incriminating evidence. But for this question, was the raid on Mar-a-Lago, did it have anything to do with January 6th? Guys, we got no yeses. We got Donnie. He shows up. First card, King of Swords, shows up. Second card, embarrassment. We got the Empress. This is the biggest embarrassment of his life because Donnie doesn't know what they've taken. He doesn't know what they've gone through. And guys, I don't know, but I don't feel like he is. I feel like this whole thing, there's something wrong with this whole thing. The Department of Records went to Mar-a-Lago months and months ago to retrieve records that he took. And as far as I know, they recovered some documents. So the fact, and this was a year ago, so the fact that they would come back this late in the game when he has had all this time to get rid of anything, there's something fishy here. They are not, the guys, what they are looking for, come on, universe, tell me, what are they looking for? They're looking for things that he couldn't destroy, that he could not destroy. 45 has got money wrapped up all over the place, and he's got receipts for them, things that he needs. He's got so much money wrapped up that he can't move without drawing attention. This is much bigger than we think it is, guys. This is a financial crime that's going on. This is financial crimes that were committed by him as president. He used the United States of America to make deals with despots, personal deals. But he used it backing it with the United States of America. This is what they're going after. Guys, when Donnie gets arrested, and he's going to get arrested, he is going to be charged with crimes against the United States. He is going to get charged with selling state secrets. He is going to get charged with, it should be treason, but they are going to word it differently. He has given Vlad so much. Guys, they are literally, the raid was the end. The raid is the end of this investigation on Donnie. The raid was the wrap up. They already have everything they need. The raid was basically to tell the whole world Donnie is under investigation. That was for us. That raid was for us. That was Merrick Garland throwing us a turkey leg, saying, here you go. Y'all gnaw on this for a while and let me finish my work. Donnie is going to be arrested. He is going to be arrested. Guys, look at this. We got death here. Like I said, they didn't go in there looking for whatever they said they were looking for. They went in there to rattle the Don. This was a rattling. That's why he wasn't there. They did it when he wasn't there. So he couldn't get in the way, so he couldn't make a big scene about it. They knew exactly where he was. This was for us. This was to show the whole world that Merrick Garland is not asleep at the wheel, that the wheels of justice, though they turn slow, are turning. This also goes to show that all the fake stuff that the GOP has been doing. Now, Fox just broke up with Donnie, a week ago? And all of a sudden now they want to defund the police? Oh, really? Because, oh my goodness. They're scared. The reason all of these people are screaming, defund the police, this is a witch hunt, is because all them witches is about to get hunted. Oh, and it's going all the way to Fox News. Oh, Tucker Carlson and his sidekick, that big head fool, I can't even think of his name. Both of them are going down. Both of them are going down. Both of them are going down. Tucker Carlson is going to be off the air. And Tucker Carlson needs to be in jail for what he has done. Guys, we have not seen the scope of what is up. The hammer is about to drop. Okay? The GOP are pooping their pants right now because none of them knows who is going to be indicted next. Like I told you guys in June, get your popcorn ready. This fall season is going to be a blockbuster. We are going to see all the stuff we have wanted to see since Johnny left office. We are going to see these people being held accountable. We are going to see people get arrested. And when we see Margarine Taco Grease get hauled out of Congress with her hands handcuffed behind her back, that'll be a beautiful day, because she is getting out. She's going. She has committed crimes. She has committed crimes right there. I don't understand how she can terrorize, be a terrorist in the building she works in to her fellow employees, and nobody has held her accountable. All of this is about to change. All of this is not about to change, guys. It is changing. The tide has changed. It's going to get nasty. We're not through with this yet. But this is the beginning of a beautiful fall season. Okay, my next question is from Marilyn H. There were 4 Muslims murdered in New Mexico. Marilyn would like to know, was this murder related to Ayman al-Zawahiri, the Afghan terrorist that the Biden administration has taken out? Were the 4 Muslims murdered in New Mexico related to Ayman al-Zawahiri? Oh, first card, we get death. We get the coffin. Yes, it was. And if there is a good investigation, we're going to find out more about this. Okay, here's our answer, guys. Here's our answer. This is the second card pulled. We get the Wheel of Fortune. This is karma. And that is a big yes. Here it is. Here's our 4. And look at it. 4. This is the number of the card. 4 dead Muslims. And the question was, were these deaths because of Ayman al-Zawahiri? Yes, they were. These people, these individuals were now this is the stinky fish. This is dealing with rich people, dealing with money, dealing with secrets. They were taken out. They were taken out by our government. Yes, they were. They were taken out by our government. And that's all I'm going to say about that, Marilyn. Yes, the 4 Muslims murdered in New Mexico were related to Ayman al-Zawahiri, and they were taken out by the U.S. government. My next question is from Feathersinging. And Feathersinging would like to know, this is a good question, will electric cars be built with solar panels in the roof? Will electric cars evolve to be built with solar panels in the roof so that people don't have to worry about charging except for when there's no sun? Because, guys, understand, the way that they're doing these cars right now is to keep you. This is still slavery. They are still keeping you dependent on a plug, on something to plug yourself into. You have to stop and wait. You are still being forced to pay for energy. Okay? Will electric cars be fitted with solar panels in the near future? Yep. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Yes. Yes, they will. It may take a little doing, but I feel, guys, it's not going to be the big companies like Ford or Honda it's going to be a little company that does it first, that is going to force the bigger companies into it. It's going to be a small startup car company that is going to revolutionize the auto industry and using renewable energy sources. They're going to put Ford and Chevy and all of them to shame by, number one, making less expensive electric vehicles and retrofitting them with solar panels, so people don't have to spend so much time worrying about finding a charging point. it's going to be revolutionized. It's going to knock Chevy and these big car companies right out of it, because a smaller company is going to do the right thing for less cost and use renewable energy and less waste. It's going to be revolutionary. It is going to be revolutionary. We're going to see the downsizing of these big companies, of these great, big, huge conglomerations. All they're doing to mess with us, to mess with our money, and making bad products. Guys, startup companies are going to do a better job. They're going to be safer, they will go further, and they will use renewable energy sources, not a whole bunch of throwaway items that are being used now. And understand, guys, those lithium batteries that are in the cars, when they get put in a landfill, it's worse than dumping oil in the ocean. It's worse. We just traded oil waste for battery waste, and we don't have anything set up to dispose of all those battery acids. Those are caustic chemicals, and they can get in the air and wreak havoc. Understand. I hate to say it this way, but the electric cars that are being built today are no better than the gasoline cars we're using, because when they break down and parts have to be replaced, we have not figured out what we're going to do with all these lithium batteries, all these lithium ion batteries. That's poison, caustic. They can catch on fire. They can explode if they are dropped. We put them in a landfill and dump trucks roll over them. How many people are going to die from explosions? We're going to have fires just starting in dumps. We have to all be aware of what we're doing. So did I answer that question? Will electric cars be fitted with solar panels on the roof? Let's see. Yes. Look at that. Yes. I think I answered this question already, but we answered it again. Yes, it will be. Okay, next question, because I talk too much. This one is from Feathersinging as well. Will the United States ever have universal health care? Will the United States ever have universal health care? Will we catch up with the rest of the industrialized world? This is part of slavery, guys. Understand, this is the big part, is keeping Americans financially. It's unstable. That one hospitalization, you could lose everything. And how many people did during COVID? How many children became orphans when both of their parents died? Oh my God. Will the United States ever have universal health care? Yes, we will. Let's see. Let's see what it's going to take. First card was a yes. Last card is death. Guys, we will eventually have universal health care. This is going to be a change, though. We're going to have to fight for it, and we're going to be tired of fighting by the time we finally get it. But with resolve and a good fight, we will get it. Guys, what's about to happen in Congress and in the Senate? When we flush these dinos and rhinos that are about to take their leave, we will actually be able to do something good for this country. When we get these old people out and get some young people with fresh ideas who are not corrupt, who really want to make a difference, we will see change. Guys, we have to step away from the things that we have. We have to stop the status quo. We have to stop doing what we've always done. We have to start using new ideas. People have to come in with their brilliance and with what they have to offer, and we have to accept them. Some things may be a little controversial, But these things will work because this is a coming together, a uniting. We are at the end of this, of the patriarchy. We are at the end of this system of just rotten control. But we have to learn how to get out of this and stay out of this. Here's our answer about universal health care. And the reason that we will is because too many people die because we, as the supposedly the superpower of the world, who doesn't take care of its citizens, who has the biggest racist issue, the biggest superpower, has the most fragile ego. Its citizens treat each other like garbage. Are we really a superpower? Or is that just a line to keep us arrogant and keep us thinking that we're above everybody else so that we don't see the harm that is being done to us? We got to wake up, guys. My next question is from Sylvia H. And this is about the stimulus. Now, I already saw that we're getting a stimulus this year. Will we get a stimulus check before the November election? Will America get a stimulus check before the November election? Yes, guys. Yes. Yes, yes. We got 2 yeses. So Biden gonna have everybody thinking Democrat by the time, look at that. We got 3 yeses out of 4 cards. We are going to get a stimulus. And if the next question, if Biden's numbers are going to go up, yes, Biden's numbers are going to go up. And that's going to be without any help from mainstream media. Basically, Joe getting out there on Facebook and YouTube and everything, tooting his own horn and telling everybody what he's doing is going to help him. It is going to help him. All of this stuff that's going on with 45 right now is breaking the back of the GOP, and it is breaking the back of the Trump train. Guys, it's got them up in arms. And some of them, yes, can be dangerous. But I really feel that this is the death throes. You know, they're going to suffer through this. They're going to be angry and they're going to act out. So be aware of your surroundings when you're going about your day. Okay? Know where you're at. Know who's around you. Just be careful, because these crazies are all up in their feelings right now, and most of them are armed. So, you know, while they're having their little tantrums, crying their MAGA tears, be aware that all these loose cannons are now all afraid that their Lord and Savior, DJT, is about to go to prison. So they're going to act crazy. They are going to act crazy. So be aware of your surroundings. Just don't get caught up in anything that can hurt you. Know where you're at. Know where you're going. Don't get caught unaware. That's all I am saying. Don't get caught unaware. And I've got a backwards card in here I'm trying to find. There they are. I've got a whole bunch of them. There they are. All right. My next question is from Mickey J. And Mickey would like to know, what was going on with the moon Saturday night? Mickey says that they looked at the moon and it was orange or yellow, misty and glowing. Guys, energies are coming in. And I keep asking everybody, please, go outside at night. Walk at night. Go look at the sun, the moon, the stars. Look up. See what you see. Go out during the daytime. See how many planets are out there that you can see in broad daylight. Okay? Things are changing. Energies are coming in. We are not alone in this universe. And if you can see that great big old planet out there, I believe that's planet Nibiru. Some people call it planet X. That's basically the return of the Anunnaki. That's the mothership waiting to come get us. That's what I believe. I don't know if I'm right or not. But if you can see that planet, it ain't the moon. Everybody can't see it. And that's really important. Everybody does not see it. Only certain people see it. So if you're certain people that can see that third planet up in the sky, keep your eyes open and keep your ears open, because our time, like I said, we've got work to do. We have got to fix this, create our new earth. What we are doing, growing through all of this, understanding that we are slaves to the system, standing up, because this is what we're doing. We are coming together as a collective. We are joining, linking arms spiritually, and we are pulling together. And once enough of us are all on the same frequency, guys, just like the shift on the 28th and the 28th of July, this is important. And somebody asked a question about this because this is part of the Lion's Gate. The Lion's Gate opened on July 28th. That's the day I asked everyone, did you feel the shift? That was the new moon. That is when all this energy came in. That's when the Lion's Gate opened. Okay? And I believe it closes on Thursday, but I'm not sure about that. We are still in that Lion Gate energy. So all the things that are happening now, this is shocking the system. We can manifest. We can call in our power now. We can stand in our light. That is what changed. Mickey, the moon, the energy, all the things that you're seeing and feeling is a part of this shift in consciousness, the shift in awareness, the literal shift in how our world is going to go forward. Understand, we have some hard stuff that we still have to go through. We are going to go through food shortages. We are going to go through grid problems. We are going to go through weather anomalies. We still have not hit hurricane season. It did not get canceled. It got delayed. And the bad thing about that is the Midwest is getting hammered with storm after storm after storm. We are flooding and flooding and flooding. People are losing their homes. People are losing their cars. They are losing everything. Understand, we have to look at everything in totality. We cannot look at everything through the pinhole that our government wants us to look at. Because if we're looking through the pinhole, we cannot see what's going on around us. We are in upheaval. The world is in chaos right now. We are navigating our way through it. My job here is to help people be prepared for what is coming. There is no reason to be scared, because fear is not going to help you. Fear will kill you. We are in a system of change. Things are burning. Things are flooding. Things are happening. And we have to be on our toes, head on a swivel, to react and respond to what's going on and not get caught up in the drama. And that's exactly what it is. At this point, separate yourself emotionally from what is going on. Pull it out. Put it up here. Watch this show that's going on down here without putting yourself in it. Watch it from above. Don't participate in the varullo. Don't participate in the nastiness. And it will get nasty, guys. Name calling and all kinds of stuff. We are going through change, and we are going through chaos to get to calm. And we haven't seen anything yet. The Mar-a-Lago was the opening of the Winter Games, okay? That was the starting pistol of what's about to happen. Okay, my next question is from Preston. Preston would like to know about Barr and Pompeo. What's going to happen to them? Guys, these are the big heads that are going to fall. Let's do Barr first, because Barr is the one that messed with the Mueller report. Guys, that Mueller report is coming back. I don't know how. I know Barr did something to try to make sure it would stay buried forever. But Barr is going to be charged with crimes. Let's go ahead. Tarot, please. Tell me everything you can tell me about Bill Barr. Tell me the fate of Bill Barr. Oh my goodness. Bill Barr right now is worried. He is trying to protect himself. All the things that he did. They really thought they were going to win the election. If they had won the election, everybody would have got pardoned while O'Donnell was in his second term. And it would have been under the table. Nobody would have been the wiser. But he lost, and nobody could make him win. Bill Barr is scared for his very life. Bill Barr is going to lose his law license. Bill Barr, I hope, will lose his freedom. But I don't have that card. But judgment is coming for old Bill. So, judgment in reverse. This is weakness, deliberation, sentence, and decision. Guys, this is a jail card. Yes, Bill Barr is going to go to jail. His magic is over too. It's like the whole GOP. All of their magic is gone. None of these guys are protected anymore. The next card for Bill Barr, we get the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is false heart, mutation, instability, and revolution. When it comes back around to old Bill Barr, he is about to face his karma. He is going to get everything coming to him. There have been, he has been discussed. Merrick Garland, this has been the bane of his existence right here, is what Bill Barr did to damage everything that has Merrick Garland wading through the weeds, trying to catch all these criminals with literally a rod and reel, because the waters got so muddied by Bill Barr that all the criminals had a false sense of security. We are going to be successful in prosecuting William Barr. He is going to get everything he deserves. He is going to be embroiled in lawsuits. By the time we are done with him, Bill Barr is going to be so far on the other side. He is going to lose and lose and lose until he has nothing left. And this is the karma. This is Bill Barr's karma. He built this house brick by brick with his dirty deeds. Yes, he did. And he deserves what he gets. Okay, my next one is on Pompeo, Mike Pompeo. Another one. He's the one that was dealing with the dirty money over there with the Israelis and the Saudis. Mike Pompeo, what is your fate? Mike Pompeo, what is your fate? Oh my goodness, he is going to be embarrassed and sad. He's going to jail. He's going to jail. They are going to get him for all the dirty deeds, all the money that he was doing. Oh, he made a deal with the devil, and it's come due. It's his loan has come due. Oh my goodness. This man is going to be charged with treason. All of the dirty things that he did around the world are going to come out. Mike Pompeo is scared crapless right now. Oh my goodness. Mike Pompeo knows he's going to jail. He knows he's going to jail. All these guys, and they all thought they were going to be able to use presidential, that cover that the president can give, but he ain't president, and old Joe ain't gonna cover none of them. These guys are worried. All of their dirty deeds are coming out. They are going to pay the piper. Ain't none of them gonna get away with this. Mike Pompeo gonna get charged with treason. He's gonna get charged with crimes against the United States. All the money that he did, all the shady deals. Oh, Merrick knows about him. 1, 2, Merrick's coming for you. Ooh, 3, 4, better lock your door. Oh, 5, 6, grab your crucifix. Oh, some people fixing to go to jail. They fixing to go to jail. Okay, my next question is from Eliza G. Eliza would like to know, will Biden fire DeJoy before Election Day? Will President Biden get rid of DeJoy before November 8th? Will President Biden get rid of Louis DeJoy before November 8th? Will President Biden get rid of Louis DeJoy before November 8th? Will President Biden get rid of DeJoy before November 8th? Yes. Oh, God, that was the last card. But there's a story here. Okay. So what Tarot is saying is that it's not that easy just to get rid of DeJoy. And see, that's what when 45 put him in there, the people who told him to do this knew that this was a way to insert somebody in that would be almost impossible to get him out as things were. Guys, this goes beyond the president's ability to just take somebody out of office, because the way that DeJoy got inserted in there, he had certain protections, and because he has to be voted out by a panel, that is what President Biden has been working on. Now, Louis DeJoy is going to be gone by Election Day, and it may be on Election Day. It may be November 8th when he is sacked. So he still may have his hands in our but it's going to be found out. Now, he was inserted there. This was straight from the top. Working with all these people who got put in there was people who Vlad figured would further the Russian agenda, which Donnie was working on. Understand, Donnie was working for Russia, which means all these despots who are doing crimes in the name of Donnie are doing crimes in the name of Russia. Every one of them is a traitor. Every single one of them is a traitor. This is DeJoy's reading, though, and we're asking, will DeJoy be removed by January 8th? The answer is yes. He will be. There's a lot of stuff that is going on. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of deals having to be made. People are being moved around. Some people don't want to be. So there are deals that have to be made. By the time this is all said and done, again, we're going to be tired. We are going to be tired. But the end is going to be worth it when we get rid of all these people. Like I said, guys, this house of cards is going to fall. It is going to fall, and we are going to be able to witness it. However, understand, when this house of cards falls, it's going to leave a void. It's not going to just turn into the perfect America, because then we're going to have to scoop up all the bodies and clean up all the mess. We have work to do. We have work to do on ourselves first, okay? And we have to stop feeding the beast. We have to stop giving energy to Donnie and the gang. Okay. My next question is from Laura I. Laura says, Pelosi's Taiwan visit was on the same day that her hubby's DUI trial was. Did Nancy plan her trip to Taiwan as a distraction to what was going on in her personal life? Oh, if this is a yes, I'm going to be so mad. Did Nancy Pelosi's Taiwan visit, was it to take the focus off of her husband's DUI trial, which I had never even heard about? I didn't know he had got arrested for drinking and driving. Was Nancy Pelosi's Taiwan visit a distraction from her husband's DUI? Oh my God, we got a yes. We got 2 yeses. We got 3, 4 yeses. Oh my God. The first card we get is the Emperor. Somebody's above the law, figure they can do whatever they want to. Okay? And remember, Nancy is a powerful person. She is like 3rd in line for the presidency. But that don't make her the president. And what she did is messed up. Because here's our answer right in front of her. We got the yes. 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 Tarot is saying, yes, she did this so that she wouldn't have to deal with any fallout about what her husband was doing. Even though this could have devolved into war. This is the end of Nancy, guys. She needs to step away from the podium anyway. Okay? This is not a bad thing. She has gotten richer, because she's already a billionaire. Okay? She has gotten richer being in Congress. She's been there too long. We don't have universal health care. We barely are holding on to Obamacare. Time for her to go, as far as I can say. And now I'm not being, there are enough good people, strong people, who want to work for us and not for themselves. Nancy's been buying stocks. She has been doing everything Mitch McConnell has been doing. And we have not held her accountable. We have not held her feet to the fire. Okay? Just because we're Democrats and people have a D behind their name, we cannot become the GOP and keep bad people in positions of power when they are not doing the job we put them there to do. You can be mad at me if you want to, but I'm going to call a spade a spade. Nancy needs to relinquish the reins and give it to somebody who can be more effective. We should have, same-sex marriage should be law. Roe versus Wade should be law. Okay? We shouldn't be fighting the same things we were fighting in the 50s and the 60s. But we are. And we have people sitting in the Senate and the Congress who have been there since the 70s. It's time for them to go. It's time for them to go. So, yeah. Yes, Laura. Yes, Nancy did. That it was nothing to do with Taiwan. It was everything to do about her and her ego. It had everything to do. There's our 4 yeses. With Nancy Pelosi and her ego. It was a foolish endeavor. She could have devolved us into war. She could have caused a situation just so she didn't have to deal with the fallout of her funky husband being above the law on his DUI trial. Y'all can be mad at me. Be mad at me if you want to. My next question is from Beautiful Girl. Beautiful Girl asks, why is Christopher Wray still the FBI head? Knowing that he works for Donnie. Okay? Why is Christopher Wray? Why didn't... Oh my goodness. Okay, so the question is, why didn't Biden change Christopher Wray from being the FBI head? Guys, here's the thing. Merrick Garland did not want him removed. And this was a good thing. Now, Christopher Wray is not a good dude. But Christopher Wray is not a stupid dude either. And he sees the writing on the wall. Now, he helped. He helped Donnie in his furtherance. You know, he didn't want to, but he did. He did. And we know he did because, what? There are missing text messages. You know, this is the FBI director. This person should have an ear on the ground to everything that is going on. Working hand in hand with Homeland Security. Okay? With the Secret Service. Understand. So let's see what Tarot has got to say. Why is Christopher Wray still the head of the FBI? Why is Christopher Wray still the head of the FBI? Why hasn't President Biden gotten rid of him? Why is Christopher Wray still the head of the FBI? Oh, the devil is in the details. Again, and this, Christopher Wray got left in the position that he was in so that the bodies could be found. Period. Christopher Wray was left where he was so that there would be no change, so they wouldn't have to hunt down 100 different avenues. What Comey did and how Comey got ousted. I mean, because the president can pick and choose the FBI head. Okay? But they had the insight to know that Christopher Wray's position is like a lifeline to finding things. To finding where the bodies are buried. That's why Christopher Wray is still in his position. Christopher Wray may very well be indicted. That's why they won't let the Secret Service guy retire. They're making him stay in his job. Oh yeah, he's going to get subpoenaed and he's going to get arrested before he can sail off into the sunset. Guys, they have a plan. Give Merrick Garland some credit. He's sneaky. And he has got a department that has no leaks. No leaks. You are not going to know what he's doing until he does it. In fact, you won't know what he's doing until after he's done it. And what's about to come, like I said, the hammer is about to fall. The GOP is nervous. Fox News is nervous. Civilians are going to be arrested. Television personalities are going to be arrested. Called in to testify in front of grand juries. Subpoenaed. Let me change that. They're going to be subpoenaed and called before grand juries. Some will be arrested, but not all. But Tucker Carlson is going to go bye-bye. Tucker Carlson, that cancer on the television, he's going to go away. Okay. Oh, now this is what we need to talk about right here. The text between Alex Jones and Tucker Carlson and Roger Stone. Guys, okay, Alex sent naked pictures of his wife to Roger Stone. That's some creepy, sick stuff that's going on. Now, if he's going to send naked pictures of the woman he's married to another man, what else do you think is on them phones? These guys don't have no sense. They commit all their crimes in public, in broad daylight. That is the best thing for us, because none of them were worried about getting caught. So none of them hid anything. They only tried to hide it after January 6th. And that was only the ones that had an agency head above them telling them to delete everything. These regular guys who were still going back and forth with their text messages, sending dick pics to everybody, they didn't erase nothing. And the FBI has got it. They've got it. They know every word that was saying. Alex Jones's phone is like Christmas morning. Whew. Everything we wanted is in there. And then some. But those text messages are going to be amazing. All right. I think I can probably ask a couple of more. Oh, I said I was going to ask this one on Friday, but I'm going to ask this one today. Carrie Lake from Arizona. Woo, that chick is crazy. Will she, well, two questions. We'll do what is her fate, because she used to be a television personality. And look at what they're doing, guys. And Carrie Lake is the one who is telling all these guesstimates, run for the school board. We need you. We need crazy people on the school board. This is how they take over cities. This is how they take over communities. This is how they take over states. Guys, if you want to keep crazy people out, we need to be on school boards. We need to be making sure that kids are being properly educated, not being misinformed. This is what the GOP is doing. They're running for all these local offices, locking them up, turning them into Republican-led states where they can gerrymander, where they can change everything, where they can make your child learn bull crap. Okay? Understand. Do not get it twisted what these people are doing. Oh, sorry. Let me throw the cards now. Carrie Lake, what is your fate? We'll do her fate first. Ooh, I'm trembling. Ooh, this one makes me angry. She is dangerous. If she gets power, Carrie Lake could be dangerous for Arizona, just because she is literally, if you're a female in Arizona, and Carrie Lake gets into the governor's mansion, y'all gonna be living the Handmaid's Tale. And she might even take your legal marijuana away from you. Okay, fate of Carrie Lake. Ooh. Man. She got one card upright and everything else is in reverse. The first card that she gets, her signifier card, she gets the Two of Cups. She is working. She is on Team Trump. She is working for the GQP. She is on Team Crazy. And she is doing everything she can to try to let everybody know that this is her. This is her agenda. As crazy as it seems, she gonna try to do it even crazier. In front of her, she has the Two of Rods inverted. And I'm gonna have to look at these inverted, guys, because I don't memorize the inverteds. The two inverted: surprise, wonder, enchantment, emotion, trouble, and fear. And guys, I don't have to ask the second question. She thinks she's gonna win. The Six of Wands in reverse is apprehension, fear, enemy at the gate, treachery, or disloyalty. She ain't gonna win. She gonna lose. All this fighting that she's doing is going to get turned around against her. The people of Arizona are going to decisively give her a big thumbs down. They are going to be actively fighting to keep her out of the governorship. Ain't nobody stupid enough to vote her in. She is for the rich, and she is, come on, every one of these, she is crooked. Crooked. Okay, this upright is a gift coming. This is taking. All she does is take. She is a pariah. She is a worm. She's a worm. And she's a thief. She's doing it for money, power, and fame. So, Danielle, Carrie Lake is not going to win the governorship of Arizona. She's just going to be a scab. She's going to be a noisy one until she's voted out or doesn't get elected. But no, Arizona is not going to do that a second time. They finally got rid of Ducey. Why do they want to do something even crazier than that thing? Arizona is poor now because of Doug Ducey. What's it going to be with Lake? She wants to turn it into a version of freaking Texas. Okay. All right, guys. All right. I can do a weather report. Okay, we're actually the next couple of days is going to be a little wonky. We're still going to have there's still a big old, a convective storm, a big old wave of water that is above Oklahoma, all the way over to Ohio, up into New York, New Jersey, prepare for rain, and steamy. So it's going to be like hot rain. Texas is just going to be steamy. It's going to be so uncomfortable. I'm sorry, Texas, but with the heat and the moisture, it is just going to be, well, Texas. But it's going to be still wet. There are storms. That's all I see. Wildfires. We're going to have some wildfires kicking off in Washington, southern Washington, into Oregon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, through the pass, there's going to be a wildfire. So be aware of that. And there's still some crazy weather out in the Pacific too. So just be prepared. We've got a lot of wet weather. People, be aware that you could be caught up in flash flooding. That's it. Flash flooding is what the danger is going to be this week. And then just oversaturated ground. A lot of you, Oklahoma and even on the Virginias, are having a lot of wet ground. So just be aware of flooding, flash floods, and I see a fire starting in Washington. Be aware. Be aware. Okay, guys. I have openings for private readings. If you would like a private reading, they are only $25. Please go to psychictanya9 at gmail.com and just say you would like a reading, and I'll send you the form that has all the information on it, and we can go from there. And if you would like to buy a sachet, I make personalized sachets, guys. So if you need it for, I make it for whatever you need it for. If you need for protection, to find lost items, Mercury retrograde, to find love or hold on to love, whatever you need a sachet for, I will custom craft you a sachet. They are only $10 plus postage. And it is custom made just for you. I do not make them in bulk. Okay, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Namaste.